I'm here with Jo Leinen from the European Parliament, and the big question is, what's going on? How's it going? How are the findings from Rio+20 progressing?
Now we need a new paradigm for economy in the 21st century, and Rio is the gathering of the whole world in order to find the criteria and the conditions for this new economic model. And I think there are some good elements that come out of the conference. It will not be enough, so we will have other conferences after this one, but it's an important step forward.
So how do you think this compares to previous UN climate events? So there was Copenhagen, there was Cancun, there was Durban most recently, and then now we're in Rio. Do you think it's going to be any different from the other events? Are you expecting anything more or less?
Yeah, compared to Copenhagen, it will be a success because it's not a failure, and we can agree worldwide on a document. In Copenhagen was not the case. Nevertheless, in Cancun, the Mexican host, they did a lot of concrete targets and ambitions. And in Brazil, the document is a bit vague. Let's say we appeal to do something, but there are no timelines, no targets. And I think industry expects some concrete measures and accountability in order to have a level playing field for everybody. And
okay.
As I say, it's not the last conference. We will have some more.
Right. So you're a member of the European Parliament. Tell me, what is Europe doing to achieve its own agenda for sustainability and sort of addressing the climate issues that face us?
You know that industrialization started in England 250 years ago, and more or less the whole world copied this economic model. And we know that in the 21st century, with 9 billion people, we have to change. And Europe has a big responsibility, and we are working very hard to get, let's say, a low carbon economy and resources efficiency and, let's say, a circular economy where you have no more waste.
Yeah, exactly.
You're recycling, you're reusing.
Right.
That's the way to go.
And so the theme of Rio+20 is the future we want. What kind of future do you see coming out of the work that's being done? Are you optimistic? How do you feel about it?
Now we have to define what is well-being. What is well-being? Well-being so far is consuming a lot of goods, but maybe there's other things like good education, good environment, good health care. So I think the United Nations are working on a new criteria for good quality of life. And we have to adjust in the world to live with the natural capital that we have. We have only one planet. Cannot have a second one.
No.
Maybe one day we go to another one, but it's far away.
Probably not in our lifetime.
No, if you are in Rio, you love so much this planet Earth, you don't want to go to another planet.
I think you're right.
Not knowing it's cold, it's icy, it's nothing
rocky.
Rocky. No, I want to live on this planet.
Yeah, and we need to save this one. So I think that's a good way to sum things up. I'm Stan Stalnaker at the Hub Culture Beach House in Rio, and that's presented with Coca-Cola.